scared, Tony?
Don't be scared.
Okay. I had to make those tweaker noises.
We are streaming live.
So it's 6 degrees of a belly dancer, OAS. Care Bear don't even know my video.
Oh my God. You know, we're streaming
now
live.
It's happening.
We're streaming live right now.
Oh yeah, I got a little bit of
Do you see it?
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Okay, so we're off by 5 seconds. I got to turn that down. Yeah. Let me close that. I do. So I need to. Okay, so we're off by 5 seconds. I got to turn that down. Yeah. Okay, we're off by 5 seconds.
There's a lag.
Yeah, lag. So is there a way to turn that down? Oh, yeah, we're off by like a lot. That's going to be weird.
It's going to be weird, but hey, let's try it.
Yeah, can I turn that down? I just talked to my own self. I do that all the time in my head, but not out loud.
Oh my.
I'm going to try and turn that down. Oh. There's a whack. Okay, so if you go to YouTube, I'm trying to go to YouTube and turn it down over in that app. I can find it. Oh, there it is. If you mute the one on YouTube. There we go. It's my husband don't even know our YouTube channel. No, that's good because I swear too much on here, Jerry. You'd be. It's right here. Yep, our handle is 6 degrees of a belly dancer, OAS. There you go. Okay, so Tony, if you go to your YouTube and mute that, then we won't have the lag.
What do you mean?
Oh, do you have lag still?
No.
I mean, oh, you never did?
You were the only one that was getting lag.
So obviously, hello everybody. This is live and we haven't even begun yet. This is like pre-game stuff. I can't find my head on here. I'm just fucking around so much.
Oh my God.
There we go. Why are you the only one showing?
What?
There we go. You know what? Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Do this. You ready?
I'm ready. I was born ready.
Season 4. Oh my gosh, there's going to be so much dead air on our podcast.
Why?
Well, because I'm sitting here trying to scroll up some intro and I'm just sitting here. Well, if I'm just sitting here, Tony, you better tell us a little something till the the intro starts.
Sure. I will tell you anything that you guys want to hear. Anything.
Tell us disclaimer. Every time I like give a magic whatever signal, it means disclaimer time because being live.
Isn't society sick that we need a disclaimer to say, hey, don't be a fuckhead? Society's fucked up, right?
When I'm editing these before it was live, I was like, I swear too much for one thing. And I was always like, man, disclaimer. Whatever we say does not represent whatever Tony.
Right. The views and opinions.
There you go. That's the one.
Do not represent those blah 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 blah.
Pretty much. Oh, goodness.
If you don't like it, too bad.
I'm kind of scared. I can't find my disclaimer. Oh, here we go. Let's get going.
Please.
Tell me how this sounds.
Let's hear it.
You hear that? Not really.
I do not hear it. No. How would you want me to do it? You want me to do it? I'll do it. Are you ready?
You didn't hear that at all?
Are you ready? No, I didn't hear it all. You want me to do it? I'll do it right now.
Okay, do a disclaimer.
The views and opinions on this program are not those of the 6 degrees of a belly dancer, open air sonar, or felony in progress. They are the opinions of the host, and if you don't like it, you can kiss our ass. Thank you and enjoy the fucking show.
Can you hear the show intro?
Are we ready? Are we ready now?
Mm-hmm.
The fuckheads.
Tell me if you hear this.
No.
You don't hear that? So Zoom has some sort of a block on it.
It's coming in a little bit, but it's really shitty. You're broken. Okay. You're broken. Oh, come on, let's do a live show. Come on, everybody, let's do a live show. I'm good to go. Let's do a live show. Okay. Here we go. You know, I'm lucky I ate an edible right before this show, so it's gonna be great.
Do you hear any of that music?
I do not.
That is no bueno.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and quote something for you.
Okay, so you didn't hear any of that,
None of it.
but before we pushed live, you could hear it.
Yes. You might not have the bandwidth to push that.
Yeah, but it's just background music and it's a separate microphone.
I didn't hear it. Hey, I wanted to ask you a question though.
Yes.
How far is Midvale from you?
Like 5 minutes.
Well, I read in the newspaper about some fucking angry lady who lives over in Midvale who like cusses out her brown and black neighbors. Some like crazy white lady.
Oh yeah, I heard about something like that. I was like, yeah, just go ahead and keep calling yourself out like that and we'll find your address and people will take care of it themselves.
Eventually, right.
And pretty soon she might have to move because I wouldn't be calling that kind of attention towards me. That's crazy.
Yeah, right. Yeah, for those
She's
basically
basically
crazy,
like,
right?
here I am, I live right here, and I'm gonna be rude and
right. The Midvale police, they said, the Midvale police were like, well, we don't really have a whole lot to arrest her with. So, yeah, she's rude, blah, 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 but we got nothing yet until she like violently does something.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you well, you know what? My intro didn't work, and I had a little bit of the Utah State University Jazz Band playing for our intro because that was gonna be our videos have music intros, and you used to do the soundtrack to them. But I thought since we're going live, I'm gonna have to be ready with some soundtrack.
So the thing with going live and having music, you need a producer. So while we talk, you can't be the producer and the talk show host at the same time. It just doesn't work. You need a guy that sits there and cues the move and points at you and tells you when it's time to go.
Yeah, that's me. And didn't you hear me on that?
Okay. Let me tell you something. When you watch what is it? Mark and Kelly, the show on TV, Kelly Ripa.
No, you're the one who watches all this TV.
Okay. So do you think that Kelly Ripa does the sound and everything for her show before she goes out?
Yeah, but this is free stuff. And you know what I figured out what this is? Free stuff. This is free stuff. And I only hired myself and my personality. Okay. Now, let me put this up here. This is what I wanted. I wanted this up. But speaking of podcasting, I was sitting there thinking, I'm like, God damn, this is so much work when we do this. Well, I guess it's a lot more. I mean, after you put the music on, I really don't put it up until I put video to the music, and because I like the YouTube channel, I like doing the videography, and this way we can't do the video.
You're good at the videography stuff, man. I will give you that.
Well, the difference with our new season is you would put the soundtrack on and pick this kick-ass music, because man, my playlist really needs updated. It's been a long time since season 3, but this time I was like, well, I don't want to pick any music and get in trouble, because you know how I get all weird about that. I'm like, well, I know one thing. I know some bands that will let me use their music, and that's Riddled with. And also my son's jazz band. I'm like, you know what? We're changing this podcast. Like, it's not, we never even had anything. It was 6 Degrees of a Belly Dancer because I thought I had a belly dance troupe. But since me and you have been doing the podcast, we're kind of pushing bands.
Back up. Now, you think that you have friends.
Well, I meant
that's kind of fucked up.
I did I skipped a whole lot of words out of that. I meant this live shit's crazy. Disclaimer.
Me up today,
where's my disclaimer signal? Anyway, well, I don't
Yeah,
have friends that are able to meet and dance like I used to, because they're all busy or they have their own little clique and they already have their thing. And it really it's a dedication thing. You gotta I mean, you gotta really, I guess nobody wants to raise your baby with you. I kind of wanted to
right.
have another troop with sisterhood and
Sure.
that's what the website was about, but that whole troop is dead. Literally, they all died. Oh, except for MG. Sorry, Mary. She just don't want to. You
Yeah.
bitch. Mary.
How dare you? How dare you not? I'm the last one standing, okay?
I am. So, I was like, you know what? I'm
You
gonna call
bitch.
Tony and see if he wants to pod. And we were podding, and we just went back to our old school days and of which is what came through sick. We're back to where we were. And I'm like, that's what we need to do is my friends riddled with, and I meet some new bands who, we are an extra platform. I mean, you have a bunch of followers, probably more than me. Now, my followers, I have a bunch, and I bet there's like 50 real ones in there. How many real ones do you have out of yours?
Uh,
Probably like 200
real,
real ones.
real people. Well, I have like, I don't know, 800 and something friends,
So
700,
out of that,
I don't know.
I have 900. I'm going to say 50 are real.
Okay, so like 75 to 100 are real.
Okay, and then our
The rest,
YouTube,
yeah,
26
dude.
followers. I'm gonna say 2 are real. So you know what? We're gonna share this platform with bands, artists, business, whatever. You guys get a hold of us and we'll share it. We'll push it.
We'll
We'll
share
share
it.
that link on we got the web page coming up. We're gonna turn it into something more kind of like a little Zine with these links. If you want to find a raw band or these bands that nobody knows about, they don't have, some of them don't have CDs. Riddled With does, by the way, and I can still use their music because they're my friends and they said I
Well,
could.
when are they going to
And I
start
won't get in
pressing some
trouble.
records so I can actually buy some of their media? When is
Yeah,
that going to
we really got
happen?
to ask them about that because
Who does
everybody has a
CDs?
record at their shows.
Exactly. Who does CDs anymore? Nobody does CDs.
Actually,
It's just,
they didn't have the CD. They had that little zip drive last time, but
oh, okay.
you're the record collecting's in, and a lot of people are getting their records.
In
But
where
yeah,
did it go? It didn't go anywhere for me ever. When they say, "Oh, record," it never left. It's I'm like, yeah, I've been carrying this shit around from fucking 4 different states, motherfucker.
oh
It
yeah,
didn't go anywhere.
your whole record collection, yeah, it just grew is what it did.
Exactly.
Uh,
And now I'm just glad that I never have to move it again. So
in our later
that's
podcasts, or I don't know if we have time on our next on when we come back for round 2, but I brought my record collection up out of the cellar. And I wish I could
nice.
show it to you, but I am, as you can see, I am a hostage to this wire because I had to I was trying to get music on it. I can't believe you can't hear that.
I know.
I
I'm
mean,
sorry.
it's blowing my mind. In fact, hold on. I told Jerry's my husband in the other room to see if this is working in there. I'm going to ask him real quick. Hold on.
Hey, Jerry.
Hey, Jerry Bear, was there any music on that?
On what?
Are you watching my show? I know, but the music was a long time ago. Oh my God, they found a way to cut it out. Can I just put it on my ringtone? Because before we pushed live,
Okay.
you were listening to my music. Remember? We were dancing.
I do. I do.
We were
You know
listening to
what?
the
You
USC
need
Jazz Band.
we need to hire a producer, dude. That's it.
I
We need
am
to
the
hire a producer. No,
producer.
no, you can't be the producer and be the
I
host at the same
am.
time. It just doesn't work.
I
Did
am.
Bob Barker produce his own shows when he was on The Price is Right? No.
We don't know.
No, he didn't. He had a guy back there who would hit a button or
Well, when we go live,
tell
we
them
need
what
to
they
have
won,
this.
Bob.
I really want this intro and disclaimer. Can you do that by January after your show next week? Can you
What is
think you
it that
could get music on our live YouTube? I
I could
mean, like with all
try?
of your equipment. I mean, can you put like a
I could
microphone?
try. I do have a YouTube premium account, so there's
Mm,
that.
we're gonna work together because I've got the Zoom premium. You've got the
Okay,
YouTube. Let's see if we can get that to work together because
you got it.
before I pushed live, I have the bass amp with a separate mic in this mixer, and we were all listening to jazz. And
Oh,
now we're
geez.
not. Now we're just looking at this. Can you see this jazz picture I have up?
I do. I can.
Okay, God, at least you can see that. Okay, so you know what? My son's in this jazz band, and this is fundraiser, which you can find a link on our Facebook page. I'm going to put it up tonight. It's not on there yet. 6 Degrees of a Belly Dancer, the Facebook page. And like even $5, but this band is raising money to go to Europe and play in some very prestigious jazz festivals in Switzerland and Italy. And I'm so proud of him. That's my boy. I'm like, where did you get that talent? It wasn't from me. It wasn't from me, right, Tony?
It wasn't too. No, dude,
I'm good at listening to the music.
You're very talented. You know, you
Playing
are very
it?
talented, but
No.
just not in that manner. He's a good player. I've seen his videos.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, so I'm really gonna want to push his fundraiser here. There's gonna be a link on our Facebook page. USU Aggie funded Jazz Orchestra Europe Festival Tour. Oh, I really wish we could listen to that. Tony, you got to find a way to get some music on this. I mean, that was our whole show. It was music and us.
I will.
People would push mute when it was us, and when the music came up, it was unmute.
Right. And you know, I really do have the firepower to do it. I just have to set it up. So I've recently
I spent all day trying to set this up and it don't work. So I believe you. So if you can get a day off to set that up, that'd be great.
Right. So yeah, I built the 120X, the AT120X turntable, but I just built an AT 140X.
So do you think you can like get those to come into the YouTube? That would be great. Okay, just remember disclaimers are very important because I go off and yeah.
Right.
What I say does not represent anybody else's views. That's for sure. Never has.
That's why you gotta, dude. That's why you gotta lay it out right in the beginning, man. I do it for all my shows.
Yay!
And I still got shit. So I'm actually, I'll explain it to the on the new OAS that's coming up, but I had to stop doing the email. I had this next Friday. I had to stop doing the email portion, unfortunately.
Oh, no more emails? Because everybody's all being mean to Tony and getting on your case.
Well, it started with the black hole episode. And from there I was just getting
I always say Tony shows opinionated and raw, people. Okay. He says what he says about him, and if you don't like what he says about that band, I don't know.
It got pretty bad. And so yeah.
Well, I like that kind of controversy. Let them weed themselves out. You should have kept
and
that.
You know, I told them thank you. I said thank you. Now I ain't got to worry about fucking emails anymore, dude. So thank you. You took a pain in my ass away. All right.
This leaves room for your music minute. Maybe you can work on some music minutes, and we could do that for our live commercials. If you could just do that, and then that could be where I go refill my drink while we're having a commercial.
I can do that
go
too.
See what the garden gnome has to say.
Right.
And yeah, so this is our okay. You know what we forgot because of all that? Can I just do it now?
Do it. We'll do what now?
Welcome to 6 Degrees of a Belly Dancer with Sunda Large and Tony Sandoval. Thank you for listening. Welcome back to season 4.
Oh my God, I hate you.
I was up and around at the music. I forgot our whole intro.
Oh my God. Yeah, exactly.
Season 4 is live, people.
You know why? Because you can't produce and host at the same.
Yes, I produced all our other seasons because you know what I'd do? I'd go back and I'd clip out what I just said, put it in front, and then it would just flow. Now, when we're live, I got to work on this. So 15 minutes is like, welcome to season 4, 6 Degrees of a Belly Dancer.
Welcome to season 4.
Yep. Our new twist, we're pushing stuff. So remember, our email, 6 Degrees of a Belly Dancer at gmail.com.
We've been doing this for 4 fucking years, dude.
3, 4. Yeah, I know.
What the hell is the matter with our lives?
I don't know, but now we must have said we need to change it up and just go live. And now we have no music, no intro, and we got to be entertaining. I was counting on all our music.
I had to pull a disclaimer out of my butthole, you know.
Yeah, well, after next week's OAS, you know, we have that little holiday break of New Year's Eve.
Oh yeah.
When we come back, we're gonna have episode 2 of season 4, and that will be us. And then we're gonna see if we can get you to throw our music on.
I will work on that the best I can.
And Yeah, I also want to send you little clips of if anybody contacts me or they want me to push anything because they won't have anything you can find that's probably pretty underground. Like, all right, we're gonna take a break in a minute, but when we come back, I do want to talk about. You think you want to talk about this shirt? It says Cargo Cult. Hold on, I don't know this live stuff. Cargo Cult.
Okay, Cargo Cult.
And you might think I want to talk about just the band, but not just that. I want to talk about how goddamn comfortable this shirt is and how did they afford the quality of this material. Holy shit, they don't even have a CD.
Oh
Is
my God.
That's my go-to shirt lately.
Dude,
It is
well, when me and the wife went to Skinny Puppy a couple weeks ago, she bought one of their hoodies, their zip up hoodies.
Oh yeah?
Now it's her favorite thing, dude. She never takes it off. I swear to God. Even when she was like wearing it at work the other day, I'm like, they let you wear that in here at work? She's like, yeah, they don't care. It's cold in here.
Yeah, for real. See, that's
Okay.
how I was with this. I'm only wearing it because this is my AFI hoodie that I was living in.
Oh,
But
but hey, I thought all that shit was in a pile, dog.
dude,
Come on,
I
are
only
you
did it for
lying
this
to your
time because
listeners?
I do not want a restraining order. I'm going way out of control because I do have my Julian K sweatshirt over there that I wear like everywhere. It's like in every picture, but I'm like, I'm gonna go live. I can't have people just seeing me live in this. I got to put my AFI back on. I mean, because they're gonna kick me off. They're gonna be like, you're too much. You're kind of like stalking us. Hashtag stalkers. Yeah, I told they're my best friends. They just don't know it.
They
It's
did,
like,
dude.
I know you, but you don't know me. Hashtag stalker.
Right.
Hashtag restraining order.
Dude, you should have seen Candy's face when I told her I wanted to buy tickets for all the California shows. Dude, it was gonna be like $1,100.
Oh my God.
And just in tickets. And she's all, no, you're not doing that.
You had to wait a long time to see Skinny Puppy after me because they
I
came for
did.
their
Yeah,
last show
well,
in Salt Lake in April.
right. Well, so is what happened is Ogre that during one of the shows, an accident happened and he lost a bunch of teeth.
What?
And yeah, so he needed a couple months to recuperate and get his
Holy
teeth fixed. And yeah, he got fucked up.
Do you know
So
what
I mean,
happened?
you remember the show, right?
Oh yeah. I remember the
Behind the
show.
screen and the dude grabbing him and doing
Yeah,
all
the
kinds
whole
of
drama thing. I mean,
right,
a lot
right,
could go on in any of those
right.
costumes.
Exactly. And so after the first leg of the tour, he needed like a 2 month sabbatical.
Wow. Yeah, because I thought they were done and over with. And then you posted on my way to see Skinny Puppy. Like, wait, they're still touring? Just
Yeah,
because
so
I
they
didn't hear
yeah,
anything
they
for a
ended
minute.
it with the California shows. So
Mm.
they started in Seattle, they did Portland, they did 3 nights in San Francisco, and then they did 3 nights at the House of Blues in Los Angeles, and then they played 2 nights in San Diego, and then that was it.
Dang, and that's it. It's over. Your favorite
Uh,
band. If
my
anybody
favorite, my
remembers that
favorite,
episode,
favorite, favorite
season
band.
one, episode, I don't remember, 4 or 5, the
The
industrial
Skinny Puppy,
one.
yeah, yeah. And
That's
didn't I
it.
do a whole Skinny Puppy
Oh,
episode?
yeah, it was so
I
big I had to
did.
cut it into 2 pieces because it wouldn't upload on the podcast. And then I found a way to get it. Yeah, that's 3 times out there,
Dude,
but it's worth it to
dude.
be out there that many
Yeah,
times.
that was a big one. I couldn't skimp on that one. So.
I'm gonna try something here because
Okay.
I want to go get a little break because I'm down to the backwash here. And I'm
Uh-oh.
gonna try this out. I mean, let me turn off this microphone here. Off on this on my mixer. I'm gonna try and see if I
Okay.
can get you to hear on my audio settings. Oh, you know what I didn't have on? I bet it's gonna work now, Tony. Live performance is recommended for instruments here on the Zoom.
Oh,
Let me
jeez.
turn that microphone back
You know
on
why is it always a button with you? It's always a
because
button. Oh my God, I forgot.
I
I
only
forgot
had
to
time to
press
learn
record.
this a few hours
Right.
ago.
No, yeah, I forgot to press
Let me
record,
just,
guys. We got to
I
do it
forgot.
all over again. Okay.
Now, I would
You're
go back and edit
broken.
this. Let's see if you hear this now. Now that I've changed the settings, can you hear this? No.
Muffled. Very muffled.
Wait, you heard a little bit?
Yes, but it's muffled.
Oh, wait, it's the mic. Hold on. I was just seeing if you could even hear it. Well, that's awesome. Okay, let me turn this one up and that one down. I'm learning this thing, Tony. I said, "Oh my gosh, I am the kid. I'm baby Tony over here with my baby mixer." on my
Oh
baby
my
microphone.
God.
You haven't called me kid yet.
It's coming. It's coming. Oh my God. Dude, I had a
Okay.
killer birthday recently though. Oh God.
Yeah, 2 days
I had a
ago.
killer
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
Yes, it
All
was
of my
awesome.
friends are Sagittarius. It's the only thing
Yeah.
Leos get along with best is Saggies
Right.
and a couple Libras. How was it?
Um,
Did you stay home? Did you go out? Did
no,
you go to a
my
show?
mom, my daughter took me to go have some sushi, and then we went record shopping for a little while, and
That
then
is neat.
yeah, my wife bought me an original press of David Bowie's
I
Diamond
saw
Dogs,
that post.
and
Now,
dude, it's fucking an amazing record.
is that a band David Bowie was in?
No, that's David Bowie.
Oh, what is it? Oh, okay.
The
So
album's called Diamond Dogs.
I I thought that was the name of the band, but I was like, that looks exactly like David Bowie on there.
It is David Bowie on
Well,
there.
that's freaking awesome.
Yeah, it's a very
I
expensive
wish you had a
record.
picture of it. I mean,
Oh,
when we do
I
these live things, if you like just send
oh,
me some shit like that, I will have it ready.
well, I can pull it, dude. It's right here. Let me see if I can
Do
pull it.
well. I'm gonna see if this works here. Dun dun dun. Hey,
Hey,
I'm gonna see if this works. Is this still muffled?
yes,
It is way muffled. Okay.
yes.
Just excuse me for 1 minute. Okay.
No.
Wait, I'll be right back. I'm trying to produce. Hold on.
Oh my God.
Shut up. Unmuffle. Does that make a difference? Oh, where the hell are you? Okay. Well, it's over. Let's see. Oh, hey, yeah. Dang, that's cool. Well, where did she have to order that? Or do you have a record store in town?
No, she bought it at auction.
Oh, an
She
auction.
won't tell me what she paid for it, but she bought it at auction.
That's how I am. It's better you don't know because it's the thought that counts, and she's thinking you
True.
really love that album.
Yes, I do. And it's like you never see these in mint condition like this. I mean, the collector who had this kept really good care of it.
Wow. So mint wise, like, do they go by numbers or
And so yeah,
like
this is probably a near mint minus. So it
what
goes
does
up
that
to
mean?
mint, which is brand new, still sealed mint. And then
Mm.
there's near mint plus, and then near mint minus, and then it goes to very good plus,
Oh,
and then very good minus,
wow.
good,
And then where
fair,
is
and
that one
poor.
again?
This one is a near mint minus.
You're gonna have to give me visual skills. Near mint minus. So you're right by that level,
It's not brand new, but you know it's
right
pretty good.
below the next ladder thing down. That's pretty
Correct.
damn good.
Yeah.
Dang.
For a
Hey,
50-year-old record.
while you have your record out, my record collection, I forgot to tell you, there's only 4 records in it. What if I just pulled one out randomly? Would you
Yeah,
give
let's
it
see
a
it.
little appraisal on the
Sure,
spot?
let's see it. Let's see it.
Okay, I have one I really want you to praise, but I think I'm going to wait till our next podcast when we're a little bit more
Okay.
smooth because it's a really good one.
All
But
right, let's see what you got. Pull
I
it
only
out.
have 4, and I think I'm going to just pick out something that's really from my old days, and that would be this one.
Okay.
This
That
one
is a
is
beauty.
my
Okay,
suicidal
so
tendencies.
the one problem, bring it closer right here. No, turn it
Let me
around.
turn
Bring
off
it.
this light here, this little glowing light. Okay. Now bring it where?
Okay. Move it that way. That way.
Wait, I don't know where
This
your hand's
way.
going
This
that way.
way. There we go. Bring it in closer. Ooh,
You
down
looking
a
at
little
that
bit.
possessed?
Down, down. Go
Yeah.
down. You're right there. Stop. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
the little tag.
Okay. Yeah, the tag. So without the tag, if you get that tag off, eh, it's you're looking at about $120 on that one.
What?
Yeah.
The app? This is
Yeah.
hold on.
That's an original press, right? Look on the back. There should be one date on it, 1 year in the corner. Do you see 1 year?
Yeah, it says FLP. Oh wait, that's not a year. It says 1011. What is that?
No,
That's nothing.
Oh, but it is. Yeah, that is an original. So yeah, if the record's in good shape, that's
love
about
this.
$120 right there. $150.
Holy,
You got to get that
yeah,
tag
man,
off though,
this
dude.
record's like 120. Don't
You
pawn
you,
it.
you got to get that tag off
Get the tag off.
if you can. Like get some alcohol, whatever you can to not.
Oh.
You got to get that off.
Dude, this little tag literally says 1992 on it. You sure that don't give it a little oomph?
Eesh.
Yeah.
There collectors who want that record want it perfect.
Okay, let me pull it out. Do you
All right.
appraise that? Pull it out too. Okay.
Yeah, let's see the disc. Surface marks.
And it also has no surface marks because I was out running around so much. Who had time to sit for too long and listen to a record?
Wow, that's a beauty.
Thank you. I only have 4 records, people, so I better
Shit.
keep.
I'll give you $100 for it right now. I'll give you $100 for it right now. That's a nice one.
Pig. I want more. I want more. I don't even remember
Oh,
that
sorry.
one. That's not even on the cassette tape, is it? I want more.
This is a first generation.
Oh,
there's a
somebody
good
get me a record player. I gotta hear this. I
Dude.
want more.
There's a good chance that fucking
I just broke it.
that Mike Mars probably fucking held that record. Good possibility.
No way.
Yeah, dude.
Well, that is awesome.
That's probably first 1,000 press. So
that is so awesome. And you know, is that what that number is on the back? The
1055? Right. It's in the lot of the first 1,000.
1055, people. I can't believe that I'm holding on to a special record. And you know what? I forgot records have other sides. So on side 2.
So is the original slip with it? The OBI, the original branded? Oh no!
And there's no slip.
That's gonna take about
$5 came off of it.
That's gonna take about $50 off of the price.
Wait, no, the slip is in here. Look.
Awesome. No, bring it up. Bring it up. That's not the slip.
It's not? It's gotta be. It was in there.
No, that's not the same. The original one is it'd be paper and it would have pictures of them like in concert and live and then like name and then like the song lyrics and stuff on it.
Oh dear. Okay. Well, side 2. That was side 2.
So that's gonna knock about $50 off the price. So you could probably still get about 75 for it.
Well, it's a good thing I'm never selling it. I'm gonna put it, give it to my grandchildren.
Oh, see, look, and before I even knew the slip was there, I was still gonna give you $100.
Until you like got it.
Oh wait, the OBI isn't there, right?
So yeah, being a record, I also noticed on side 1, the song "I Shot the Devil." I did not remember that. So yeah, I need a record player. Stat, people.
You do not have a record player?
Because of course we have Subliminal and Won't Fall in Love Today and Institutionalized.
You don't have a record player?
No, I know. But look at these headphones I'm wearing. I'm still working on stuff. I tried to Bluetooth my headset and it just won't do it at the same time with the mixer. But I'm like, I guess I'm wearing these big old headphones with the leash on it that keeps me hostage to the computer here. Okay, Tony, let's take a little break here. If you want to take us out and I have no music. Actually, let me just put some fuzzy music on so I can put his picture up.
All right.
Here's my pick.
Thanks for listening to us ramble on about absolutely nothing, folks. We're going to go ahead and take a break now. And just remember, you are listening to 6 Degrees of a Belly Dancer.
Okay.
Word.
This is break time, people. And while you're on break.
How long's the break?
Well, it's like, if I can get it, it's you. And we are going to be having you, well, if you can hear this, but this is about, our break is, our ad is your open air sonar next Friday, your new season 4 premiere. Yes, and I guess you never tell us what it's going to be because we're
it's got to be a surprise. It's got to be a surprise. So it's a surprise.
I do like the suspense.
You're going to like it. I put a lot of work into it. So
can you hear this? This is you from one of your old OAS.
That was Black Flag.
Oh, there we go.
Taking the set from Armageddon Man, followed by.
Yeah, I'll be back. I got to refill my.
I gotta go and check on. I gotta go check on the dogs.
And No Deposit, No Return. And you know what? I threw in the whole DI song of Richard Hung himself because I just love that fucking song from '84. It's one of my favorite classic punks. But I kind of put, and man, doesn't Henry Rollins must have like a fucking crazy daddy complex or something, dude, because he really hates the suburban males. So way to go, Henry. How are we holding up, kiddies? I know my music taste can take drastic turns, and they're actually going to get a lot more drastic. I get distracted when I start pulling stuff out of the shelves and out of the stacks, and I start going through stuff, and I see stuff that I haven't fucking played in years. And so, like, I start pulling it out, I set it aside, and then it's almost like a fucking we go within the sushi bars, where they're sitting all down and everyone's pulling sushi off of it or whatever, but the counter's moving. That's kind of how my desktop works when I start doing records. And one turntable's going, another turntable's going, and I've got like 5 other things. It's a fucking mess. But we are about to take a very strange turn. So this next track is from a band called HO9909.
Whoa, that was over already.
That was Black Flag bringing us in, taking us in with Armageddon Man, followed by Henry Rollins' spoken word from the same album from '84, Family Man, and No Deposit, No Return. And you know what? I threw in the whole DI song of Richard Hung himself because I just love that fucking song from '84. It's one of my favorite classic punks. But I kind of put, and man, doesn't Henry Rollins must have like a fucking crazy daddy complex or something, dude, because he really hates the suburban males. So way to go, Henry. How are we holding up, kiddies? I know my music taste can take drastic turns, and they're actually going to get a lot more drastic. I get distracted.
That's how I
when start
sound?
pulling stuff out of the shelves
Oh my
and out of
God.
the stacks, and I start going through stuff, and I see stuff that I haven't fucking played in years.
Okay,
And so,
can you hear that?
Start pulling it out.
I
set it
can.
aside, and then it's almost like
Okay, that's a good channel then.
we go within the sushi bars,
This is round 2 of your ad.
pulling sushi off of it or
Sometimes
whatever.
commercials come in twice.
That's kind of how my desktop
You know, like
works when I start
The
doing
Ozempic
records.
commercials and stuff, and you like, and then it comes on
Another
again.
turntable's
Kinda
going.
like that.
Yeah, like one of the things, it's a fucking mess. But we are about to take a very strange turn. So this next track is from a band called HO9909.
Hello.
Well, I have a little
Wow.
intro. So if you thought my one intro was really blurry, this is probably really blurry.
Blurry. Muffled.
Way too blurry?
Muffled.
Muffled. Okay, that one was gonna be because I literally sound tapped that off Facebook. It was a piece of the Cargo Cult because my plan was to come out of our break into our second half with that, because they're gonna play January 5th at Metro Music Hall. Have you ever been there when you lived here? Probably not because you
No.
were a kid.
You know what? So the last concerts that I seen in Salt Lake City, the last one I saw was at DB8, and that was Frontline Assembly with Meat Beat Manifesto and the Die Krups.
Oh, what a shit. Yeah, DB8 is long
Is
gone.
it still there? Oh, it's gone. Okay.
Oh,
And then
forever, yeah.
I seen the Violent Femmes at the Triad Center. Remember the Triad Center? It had them like 4
Yeah.
buildings. That was
I never saw anything at the Triad Center. All I remember about Triad Center is KSL was there and the lady
Right.
came in with a gun and shot somebody.
Right,
The
exactly. Same spot, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I saw the Femmes play there. That was kind of wild.
Wow. Well, since I don't have any good Cargo Cult, I'm really gonna have to have you look those guys up and maybe take a snippet and
got
play
it.
that for us on our next pod
You
because they're
got
really
it.
good.
I can
I
do
went
that.
to Liquid Joe's and they were opening at our friends Riddled With were playing, and they happened to be one of Riddled With is opening for them, whatever. They don't remember you told me there is no rules of how that goes. It's just whoever's there. But anyway, I went and got a shirt and Singer's awesome. I'm like, this dude's my style, man. You really got to look him up and get it on our pod because we can't have anything blurry. I tried to sound tap it. Like I said, I was trying to produce at the last minute. I was like, I should have started a lot earlier.
Are we going to have this discussion again?
No.
Are we
Oh, wait,
going to
no,
have this
I
discussion
am the
again?
producer
Oh, no,
though.
no, but you can't. No, we. Okay, look.
I
I'm done
you know
having
what?
this argument
Because
with
it's
you.
free.
I'm done.
This show's free. And you know what I was gonna say about podcasting?
Show's
Aren't we
free.
just playing house anyway? We're playing podcast house. So if anybody would like to come and play house with us, Carl could probably
that sounds
Zoom with us.
fun.
That would be cool. And then we'd
That
be
sounds
like,
fun.
just play for us live.
That sounds fun. That could totally be arranged.
I don't think
You
they
know,
have an
when I think
album or
about it.
anything, but they were punk. They had this freaking shirt that is so comfortable. I mean, they don't have a CD, I don't think. How'd they get this material? I mean,
don't
it's a good shirt.
It looks like a good shirt.
How do
You
you
know.
go about getting an album? I mean, if they wanted to. Maybe I should be asking Riddled with, huh?
Well, there are companies that you can go through, and so you
You
can
just
get
pay
the
'em?
bait. Yeah, and usually you have to buy them in lots of 100 or 200.
Oh wow, you guys set out a tip jar and let's start
Now,
saving
like,
up
yeah,
for
so
that.
like, yeah, and so like each add-on adds another layer of money. So
Ah.
what kind of album cover do you want? Oh, okay, well, that'll be another $60, blah blah blah.
Oh
Do
man.
you want the album to look special? Do you want, different colors? You just want black? What do you want on the sleeve?
Oh
And
my
it
gosh,
adds
I could
up.
do all that for you guys, Cargo Cult. Now, what about making them?
Well, see, that's the
Like
thing.
say, I just want the CD, no picture, nothing. Don't even put my name on the shit.
Just the white disc.
Just the
That-
disc with my music on it. And I'll like slap a sticker on there and say,
Yeah.
here it is, track 1, track 2, track 3.
You're like, I don't want the cover. I don't want any of the extra stuff.
Yeah.
Just press
No
the record
names on
for
the
me
songs, just
and
track
give
1,
it to
2,
me. Yeah,
3,
you
4,
don't
5.
even need to put nothing on the middle of the record. Just fucking press it. Okay.
How
You're
much
going the
for
bare
that?
minimum. You're lucky if
We're
you get it.
saving money here. We'll just scribble on it.
Oh my God.
Oh, garden.
That's fucking wonderful.
Well, Tony, that's what I was gonna do by the second half, but we're not prepared. So what's going on over there? Tell me, how's it Attilio?
I
Our
haven't
friend,
spoken. Yeah, I
Nyla's
haven't.
punk band. Speaking of punk bands, how's the Nylas doing?
I haven't spoken to him in a little while. I know I need to reach out to him. And if you're listening, brother, I'm sorry. I will get in touch with you. It's just
King T.
everyone gets fucking involved in their work, and
I know.
and
I don't
then
even
the
remember
last
yesterday.
the
I really
last
don't.
right, the last like 6 months I've been doing like these 12-day stretches at work.
Ooh, no.
Yeah, and it's a little overbearing, and
That's too much work, yeah.
but I've been on vacation now for 9 days and just relaxing, kicking
And for your
back,
birthday. Oh, did we ever get around to it where you went for your birthday or anything? I mean, you told me what you got for your birthday, that record
right.
from your wife.
So
And your daughter took you for sushi, and your daughter's back from Japan then.
Right. Well, and she took me to this really cool place called Kura. Okay, and it's rad. It's so the only time you ever really see a person is if you order alcohol. Other than that, like if you like order a drink or something, just like a soda or water, this little robot brings it to your table.
What?
And the sushi is just coming by you at like light speed, and you just grab off everything that you want. Okay, and it's great.
That
you
is
sit there,
whack.
you're eating fish, and so the way you pay is there's like a little slot in the table. So you take your empty plate and you put it through the slot. Okay, and so like every third plate, you get like a free cartoon because there's these big screens at your table. Okay, now it gets better. It gets better. Okay. So once your table gets to 15 plates that you guys have killed and you're still eating or whatever,
Oh my.
there's a little prize box that sits above your table. And when you hit 15, the little prize comes out and it rolls down onto your table and you win a little prize. Dude, I'm telling you, this place was fucking great. And I loved
That
every
is
second.
crazy. Did you get a prize? Did you
I
get
did, we
turkey?
did. So yeah, between me and my daughter and Candy came with us, but she really doesn't like fish, so she doesn't eat that
That's
kind of
me.
thing.
I'm with you, girl. Especially raw fish.
Oh, dude, they had uni too, which is my favorite, my absolute favorite.
Oh man.
It's sea urchin roe on top of rice,
No.
and it was absolutely fabulous, man. And I had such a great time here. My
Awesome.
wife was just like, "There's nothing really I could eat."
What
I'm
was
like,
your
"Oh."
prize?
It varies. So like right
Like
now they're
like
doing
a
a thing
Cracker
with like
Jack prize?
yeah, they're doing like a thing with the peanuts. So they gave me this little button that showed Charlie Brown eating sushi out of this little thing.
Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, that is just so unheard of and whack.
Dude, it
It
was
doesn't
great.
even
Yeah,
sound like a restaurant.
right. And you order a Sprite and this little robot comes up and and it won't leave. Like, so say you order a refill, it'll just bring you a new cup, right? And you got to take the cup. It won't leave until you put the empty cup on him.
He
and then,
just sits
and
there and
then
stares at you like a
yeah,
dog.
and right, and then he goes doot 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 doot, and he rolls away.
Oh my gosh. Do not go there on mushrooms or do go there on
No, no,
mushrooms.
or do,
Hey,
dude, or
that'll take
do.
you tripping.
Either way, dude. Either way, it was a fucking blast, and I can't wait to go back again
That
because
is
this
crazy. What
place,
is the name of that place?
it's called Quora.
Cora.
Yeah,
I
Quora.
imagine it's completely Japanese themed.
It,
I mean, all I'm picturing is some super animation, virtual reality,
exactly,
freaking
exactly,
and then
dude. You know,
sushi.
it feels like that you're in Tokyo by one of the
Wow.
gaming arcades or something, because they're constantly playing these cartoons and
That is so crazy.
and
I,
I think on the weekends they have those little people come in and sing and
when Jerry and I go out, I'm like, literally, can we go through the drive-through and go eat at the park? Because I don't want to leave. I don't want to go in public and stay in the car. I'm like this all the time. So going to that place would freak me out. Robots and
Jeez.
slots. I used to ride the bus my whole life with my mom never had a car. And if I got on bus now with all this stuff, stick this card here, no money allowed. I'm like, oh, well, I don't understand. I could barely buy a Trax card anymore. A Trax pass.
Tracks
It was like a
pass.
big old robot button thing. And
Right. Did it? Yeah.
yeah.
Well, like sometimes when I used to ride my bike to work in the summertime, like I would like hurry and go and jump on the light rail, I'd get on, I'd be like, fuck, okay, I gotta make sure I get off before the fucking transit cop down the way sees that I just fucking jumped on the train. And I'd see his yellow jacket coming, man. And I'd be like, all right, fucking, I'd be standing right by the door, dude. And fucking station's just like coming up, and I'm like, it's starting to stop. And as it's starting to stop, he's starting to come through the second door. And I'm like, fuck.
Oh,
And as soon
no.
as he did, man, it fucking dude, I just hopped off and rolled off.
Back then, you can do that kind of stuff. You can't get away with even that
Pay,
anymore.
pay your fare. Pay your fare. Pay your fare. Pay your fare.
Nightmares to hear that.
No. Like, fuck. I don't have enough.
Wow. How's Candy? What's she doing?
Candy's doing great, man.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah,
And you
she
guys still have that little black kitten from many episodes ago
we
that she
do, we
rescued?
do. Oh
He's
my
all
God. And
he's all grown up.
he's all grown up
He's
and
all grown up.
he is a handful, dude. Oh my
Oh
God, that
wow.
cat is crazy. Like one minute he's loving the hell out of you and he's giving you love and you guys are having fun. The next minute he's scratching the shit out of you for dude, or he'll go after my hair,
That's how you
'cause
raised him, playing with your
right,
hair.
dude, yeah, he goes after my fucking hair and I fucking pull him off.
Yeah, that
Fuck,
totally.
dude.
I have one cat toy here. You have like 20 cat toys there going on.
Oh, and then Candy's, you ought to see how long hers are now.
Oh, she's got I remember. How's
Yeah,
that going?
dude, it's
I bet
awesome. Her
it's
dreads, they're coming in beautiful, man, and they go down to her elbows. So
wow. That's crazy that you guys both have dreads. I would be like not wanting a crew cut like Jerry. I don't want the flat top. I I love them, but I don't
this
want the
is the
flat.
kind of haircut you go into your old age with, man. You ain't got to go to worry about going to the barber anymore. You just got to make sure it stays clean.
Yeah, I'm like, please take me to barber. I'm like, are you still there, hair?
Right? You got one, hairstyle, dude, and you're good to go. You pull it up and you leave it down. That's it. That's what you
That's how
got.
Jerry feels too. His flat top's a little hard to maintain though.
Right.
Yeah, not too many flat tops anymore. I just give it a buzz anymore.
I have not had a haircut since like 1995.
That is nuts, Tony. Absolutely nuts. Speaking of 19,
I needed to shave though. If you would have told me we were going live, man, I would have fucking shaved.
yeah, we're
I
trying this
look
new
like I
live
look like
thing
I
because
look
I was
like a
gonna
fucking
save some time.
Danimal, dude. Christ.
Hey, it's a scruffy look is good. So let's see,
I've been
where's
on
our time on
vacation.
this thing? How long we
I-
been doing our episode? This is like probably the longest episode we've ever had because we got
I think we're probably
organized.
about an hour in. Probably
Shut
about an
up!
hour.
No
Yeah,
way!
dude. Yeah, dude.
Oh my, what the hell time?
It was
Oh,
like 5. It was like 5:15.
yeah, we fucked around for 15 minutes. So about an hour. Yeah, we're a half. Usually these are 40 minutes. All right. You know what? Before we go, I just want to say basically the podcast is going to be pushing anybody who we want people to contact us, not just at 6 degrees of a belly dancer at gmail.com, but can they contact you? Yes.
They can contact me
Open
at
air sonar.
cryovato@gmail.com. The reply
Cryovato.
is guaranteed.
Guaranteed. Yeah, just let us know. You want your band or your link on our website, we'll put it on there and we'll listen to your music and Tony will totally give you his opinion on it and he don't care. Right, Tony?
I am not
Doesn't
the
matter.
enemy.
And that's what you want.
I am not the enemy, okay?
No, not enemy. He'll give you all
I am not the enemy. I know that
he
sometimes
knows how to give his opinion on music.
rock critics can be pretty
He'll
hated upon
point
by
out what we do at Jiffy Lube. You point out the good stuff.
I
first.
try.
Like, you point out the good stuff and you
I
get them all
try.
pumped up.
That's what I try.
And
to
then
do.
you tell them, you're like,
Right. I'm not
those
gonna give
brakes
you
in the
I'm not-
back.
I'm not gonna give you a bunch of crap. Although there are a few
Brakes are
crap
real low.
songs. There are a few crap songs that I played just to get on some of my listeners' nerves. But
Yeah, and you know what?
other
This
than
is the
that-
information that people need. Sometimes people they're too nice to say, and being a stranger and a first-time listener, that's what you want. Somebody who freshly hears it and like, what's the first thing they think of? That's what we'll give you. And
Dude,
me,
like
I'm always on yours. Whoever's going to be on our show, I'm on their side.
What did I played the extended version of 10cc's Not in Love, dude. That was horrible.
I remember that. In fact,
And
I
you're
was
like, is it
cooking,
ever gonna
Gary and I were
end?
cooking dinner and I was like, what the fuck? And you got on, you're like, boy, am I glad that's over. And I'm like, he said it, not me. I don't know what the hell that was, but
Yeah, I
thanks
did
for
that one on
teaching me. I'm
purpose.
learning.
I did
not only
that one on
updating my
purpose.
playlist, but I'm learning.
I did that one on purpose just to fucking get on people's nerves.
Well, that was a newcomer to that. And at first, yeah, it was good. It was good to hear that only once in your life. You're gonna hear it once.
Holy shit. Oh
Yeah,
my
so
God.
before we go, I was gonna have us end with some Cargo Cult, but since it's all coming in all blurry, we'll have to figure that out. So I'm gonna end with my box of nonsense. I'll shake it up
Let's
real
hear
good.
it.
I mean, we
Hey.
got 20 years of nonsense in here that we can have have Tony comment on. Ready? Here we go. We're gonna end this episode. It's way too long, and we have one viewer. Thank you, one viewer.
Thank you, one viewer.
President of our fan club. So from Box of Nonsense and the end of episode 1, we have when I had my hair put in braids, can I be the iced tea in your skinny puppy band? Do not ask me what the fuck I wrote that from. It had to be something. What the hell? Like I said, these are from years ago. I could have been up for days.
Holy
That doesn't even
shit.
make any
I
sense
don't-
whatsoever. Okay, wait. Okay.
That doesn't make any sense.
When I had my hair put in braids, can I be the iced tea in your skinny puppy band? Oh, I remember this because when you were getting braids, and I was like, wait, I should get braids too, but I said my hair's so thin. I was like, I get braids. Yeah, I'd look like iced tea. Yes.
Oh,
Now I remember I read this. Okay, this one. So can I?
that was great. God, I'm gonna have to ponder that one.
All right. When
I
we
don't
come
get-
back next time on
Next time.
next week, Friday, 6 Degrees of a Belly Dancer will be our exclusive only music commentary raw opinion show, Open Air Sonar, with our very own Tony Sandoval.
Hello.
And he will surprise us with which that's going to be next Friday.
Oh, I
And then
like
we'll have a little
surprises.
holiday break and we'll be back more organized and not so long. Our 6 Degrees of a Belly Dancer. Pushing more stuff.
That's
We're
what we do.
pushers, man.
We're pushers.
I'm trying to be pushers.
I want to collect you.
Nice. You better get us some music to end with.
I know, right? Actually, here when we end this, I was gonna play this to see if you could hear it.
Let me see. Try it. Let me see if I can
Alright.
do it on your end.
All right, let's see what happens here.
I did hear something.
Hold on.
Now you know how I feel. What the
Can you
fuck?
hear that?
No. And do you have your Zoom? Now go down in audio in your Zoom and put it to musicians' microphones so you can hear instruments. That's when you started to hear
Hold on.
when I had vocals. I thought I heard something for a second. Oh, I heard something for 2 seconds there. A little bit.
Are you a farmer? Are you
Sounds like jazz. It's a little broken up. Yeah, it's a little broken up. Kind of what you're probably hearing from my end when I played music. But we can for sure hear vocals. Because if you could hear your open air sonar. I can't hear you now. Nope. That chat. Yeah, we will be definitely more organized next time. Nope. The Tony, we lost you. No. Did you turn your channel back on? Nope. What about in the Zoom? Nope. Whatever you switch. Nope. Oh, your microphone was off for a second. Nope. You sure you have your audio in the Zoom back to the, did you press anything in that? Nope. What did you do to put the music on? Do the opposite of it? Toggle off, toggle on. No, okay. Am I going to take us out on this? I was hoping you would. This is going to be the craziest podcast. I'm not going to edit it either. No. No.
How about now?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
What did you just
God
do?
damn.
What did you do?
I don't know.
I'm taking a note because next time you do it, I'm going to pull up my notes and be
I
like,
don't know. Same as microphone, same as speakers.
okay.
God
Give me-
damn
tell me
it.
what you do. I'm
Jesus
taking notes on
fucking
this.
Christ.
I was like,
Oh.
God, am I taking us out? I don't even have an ending. Okay, Tony,
Okay.
let's
You want me to
put-
take us out?
Yeah, Jerry, let's put you out of your misery.
We would like to thank all of our listeners who have been glued ooey bluey to their computers or their pod little things, whatever they listen to this bullshit on. But thank you for listening to us, and come and see us again. This has been 6 Degrees of a Belly Dancer with Tony and Shasha.
Thank you.